Neve Smith applying to BA Acting, doing Gail's monologue from Consent by Nina Rainey. Why wasn't I allowed to say that he beat up my friend when she dumped him? That he stabbed on her thigh and he broke it? That he was already on bail for that? That's why I didn't answer his text. Because I thought he would come back and do me in. But they told me I can't say anything about his past. I couldn't say any of that. I wasn't allowed. And you promised me that I'd get to say all of that in court. You know, all I did was waste my time telling that stupid woman with her stupid notebook. And what about me? What about bringing my mental health into it? So you can bring my past into it, but not his. How is that fair? You know I didn't want to go to court. Who was defending me? And you are talking mince here. Having therapy undermines my case. And you can make a prick out of me for it. And don't you stand there and tell me it's not personal. It's personal for me, pal. Dry your eyes. You know, I'm sorry. I saw your face, didn't I? You were well chuffed. You won. Neve Smith applying for BA Acting, doing Lindsay's monologue from What Are the Chances by Colleen Powell. Do you know, I knew Chris a long time before we dated. I mean for years, and he was in love with me all that time. He never said anything to me, of course. I mean, I guess he was afraid of being rejected. But you know, I think he enjoyed the misery. I mean, you know, artistic types, they don't enjoy anything as much as they enjoy brooding. Anyway, one night, a whole group of friends were round at my house, and Chris was there, and what a quiet guy. He's a real artistic type, you know that? Well, I happened to get a little drunk that night, and this guy that I was sort of interested in, he told me he was leaving. Now, he wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer, or the nicest, but he was handsome, and I was young. Anyway, he said he was leaving, and I said I'd walk him downstairs, and he kissed me. And he asked me if I wanted to go to his car and listen to some music. But I had realised I had left my keys in my apartment and the door would lock if it closed, so I took off my shoe and I put it in between the door and the wall to stop it closing. Now, I don't know how long I was gone for, but at one point Chris must have come downstairs and... God, what a weird guy. Instead of saying anything to me about it, he took a picture. That's my shoe.